Oke guys, di sini aku baru bangun tidur dan sekarang aku mau bikin konten lagi ya. Kayak jadi aku udah sebenarnya nggak semua, aku nggak bakal semua bikin konten semuanya. Jadi kayak yang seperlunya aja sih yang aku pengen kontenin. Kalau enggak ya udah enggak ya, karena ya udah sih kan juga banyak yang review juga ya, jadi aku yang itu aja lah, mood aku aja lah ya, yang mana gitu. Aku udah dapetin 3 5 star di sini yang Caleb, dan aku juga lagi ngejar yang kompanionnya Caleb itu. Kalau udah dapat dua-duanya aku bisa review pas battle. Oke. Ada kucing gue di sini. Oke, aku bakal review yang painful signal ini yang masuk di event. Oke, start. Wah, banyak banget. Namanya Michael tuh, ya, nggak apa-apa lah ya. Caleb?
What's up?
It's nothing. I just wanted to hear your voice. Say something.
When I left the house this morning, I thought I heard your voice coming from the plaza. I checked it out and saw the plaza's big screen showing an interview with elite hunters. It was right at the part where they were interviewing you. I gotta say, the you on the big screen and the you right now aren't exactly the same.
Aduh. How so?
You were wearing the biggest smile just for the camera, but you're frowning at this little screen.
Really?
You always have that frown whenever you've called me these past 2 weeks, you know. Is it right for me to say that seeing my face upsets you?
Yes. Kok diem? Caleb, remember when you went to Harvard University and promised we call each other every week? Sorry ya, aku sambil ngap-ngap soalnya ngantuk banget. Can we call each other daily from now on?
Didn't you just admit that seeing me makes you upset?
You believe everything I say? Since when were you this girly?
Only one call a day, though? What if I want to call you more than that?
Boleh, kalau aku sih mau aja ya. Cause the first place split call and I don't have that much free time.
I'm not swamped with work to the point where I can't make a few calls. But I think we can do something more than that. We can keep doing these video calls. It's not for any reason in particular. I just prefer it this way. Oh, right. I'll be on vacation starting tomorrow. And since it's gonna last a while, I'll be in Lincoln for some time.
Yay, akhirnya liburan kau.
I'll take seeing each other in person over phone calls any day. So, we're meeting up, Pipsqueak? You can turn that frown upside down now, right?
That depends on how well you behave. When you get back, could you come with me to a place?
Sure thing.
You agree so quickly. You're not even curious about where we're going.
I'm more curious about what you're looking for.
Your death certificate. I need it for a little.
I haven't seen that piece of paper yet. Show me what it looks like when you find it. These cold words. So this is what the end of life looks like.
I'll be picking you up tomorrow, Mr. Dickist. We'll be going to City Hall then. Ngakak banget anjir, ada sertifikatnya. Pemalsuan.
Maybe I should disguise myself. Unless we want the clerks to think they're looking at a ghost.
Alright. Banyak banget, gila. Did you see the way the clerk was looking at you? They didn't think you were a ghost. They thought you were suspicious.
I never thought picking up a piece of paper with you would lead to 3 guards following us. It shows how good Lincoln's security is, at least.
guessing you haven't visited Grandma since you joined the family.
Now that I'm standing here, I suddenly don't know what to say to her.
Yeah, especially since
It's alright. Our relationship with Gran isn't defined by a few papers. She would rather see you smile more, you know?
oh, look who's talking. You aren't smiling either. Ini gimana caranya?
You look beautiful with that smile.
Oh god, god damn it. Jadi tuh ke pause bentar ya guys. Jadi tuh Caleb, kenapa aku jadi berasa kepincut sama Caleb ini? Karena dia tuh apa ya, talkative gitu, talkative banget. Dan itu he's like Raphael, you know. Jadi emang sebelum sama Caleb kan belum ada, itu aku emang suka sama Raphael. Ya you know lah, yang emang tahu dari konten-konten awal aku kan selalu aku bilang Raphael ya. Itu kayak aku suka dengan tipe-tipe cowok yang seperti itu ya. Jadi kayak talkative gitu. Apalagi aku yang dibilang bukan pendiam banget ya. Kayak aku cuma ngomong sebatas ngomong yang hal-hal yang penting aja gitu loh. Kalau ditanya kalau apa yang penting gitu aja sih. Jadi kayak kalau nggak penting aku nggak bakal ngomong gitu loh. Jadi kayak I like active man, you know, yang aktif banget. Kalau nggak banget sih ya kayak aktif gitu loh. Jadi kayak ngajak ngobrol. Jadi aku tuh kayak wah nggak garing, nggak diem, nggak awkward gitu loh. Ya you know lah, gitu aja sih. Nanti aku ceritain lagi ya. Nah itu jadi curhat. Oh wow, next time. You're right. Let's keep things lighthearted in front of grandma.
Gran, I've been alright recently. You don't need to worry.
Oh, he likes hiding in his room when he's sick too. If it weren't for me, the illness would out.
Let's not bring that up in front of Gran.
Neneknya aja tahu aja. Caleb YouTuber, let go. Aku belum minum sama sekali guys.
You let go first.
No, look grandma, Caleb's bullying me again.
Really? Who's bullying who right now?
Ya sih, sadar diri lah emang sih ini gue yang mulai. What's wrong? You're not thinking about
Yeah, I am. Where's my grave at?
You want to look at your tombstone? Do you think that's a little crazy?
Not really. Isn't it basically forward thinking? Come on, lead the way.
Okay. Ngakak anjir. Kayak, wah, mana nih sertifikat yang palsu? Yes.
You're familiar with this place?
Do you want to guess who I'm born for that? Caleb, stay there for now.
Why?
I need to get a picture of this memorable moment. It's not something you see every day.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Dia nggak perlu ini guys. Nggak perlu nanti kalau udah tua meninggal gitu bisa mati gak sih Caleb? Nah itu tuh nggak perlu nyari pemakaman lagi, udah tuh di situ aja itu. Ya kan udah disiapin. Ya kan? Udah itu bener-bener persiapannya sangat apa ya, cepat sekali ya guys ya. Bahkan aku bisa nih nyari tanah buat nanti pemakaman aku nih. Ngakak kan? Ngakak banget anjir.
But if I'm here, what's buried in the ground?
As it's not yours too. Maybe it's one of your pilot uniforms.
I had several of those. I wonder which one it is.
Ngakak anjir, lama. Serius? Is that your way of commemorating it?
Yep. Not everyone gets to do something like this.
If I had not be visiting your grave today, I would buy an extra book.
What a coincidence. You're here to see Caleb too?
Yeah, what a coincidence, Gideon.
Hey, do you feel like there's someone behind you?
About that.
Okay, give me the flowers. We're about to have lunch. Why don't you join us?
He...
Gimana gak panik? Wah, anjing.
Is that Caleb's ghost?
Ngakak.
Caleb, you really are something else.
Ngakak banget. Gue jadi temennya pingsan sih udah sih.
You're such a loose cannon.
He's scolding me.
Ah, I see. That was a good scolding, Gideon.
Why are you taking his side? Who's supposed to be your close friend here?
Not you, that's for sure.
Absolutely heartless.
Ya anjing. Sakit hati gue.
Eat up, and maybe you'll stop being so heartless.
Maybe you should eat fewer wings then. The way you don't fly off into the sunset and make me look for you. Actually, you eat them on your feet.
Are you sure it's not because you wanted them for yourself?
Well, you're not wrong. And my response to that is, so what?
You're lucky she didn't smack you for hiding such a big secret.
Anjing ketawanya.
How's everything at the DAA?
It's fine. It didn't fall apart without you. We've got a bunch of new recruits now, so the lockers are tight. But no one's touched yours. They even made a new uniform for you, and put it along with your medals in the Honorable Pilot's wall. Whenever Patrick or Blythe pass by it, they pause there for a moment.
First things first. Clear out my locker so others can use it. It's better if my name isn't around to ruin the mood.
Hey!
Yeah, as someone who's passed away, maybe it's better to stay quiet and accept the commemoration.
We did think about clearing out your things, but it's even harder to bear when they're out of sight. I was this close to punching you, to let you know how we feel and all.
Anjing.
You don't need to torture yourselves. To the DAA, I'm just a... Go ahead and eat. I'll answer this call outside. Don't worry.
Kayak rasa gak enak. Unease. Aduh,
Is she the only one who knows about this?
haus banget kok.
Yes.
After learning about your death, Professor Lewis stopped cooking for quite a while. It's only recently that he started again. He's been making those dishes you used to like.
That's good. Let's not disturb those who moved on.
I'll be heading back to Skyhaven soon. What about you?
I'll also be returning.
Okay, I'll get a taxi and we'll go to the station together.
What was that for?
I'm sorry my disappointment. You're leaving me and we barely spent a whole day together.
Are you trying to measure it with pain? Well, if that's the case, you might as well pinch harder. Consider it compensation for not being able to stick around?
Who willingly asks for pain? When will you be back in Lincoln?
Let me think. I'll sort things out today and return by tomorrow. Does that make you feel better? Ouch, that really hurt.
Oh, I also felt it.
So what was that for?
Take a guess. Ow. Kenapa ini?
Three hours ago, the Koalum Express bound for Skyhaven experienced an unexpected protocore energy fluctuation. The cause remains unknown. Several passengers were injured and have been transported to the Willow Medical Center.
You've got to be kidding me.
He contained the energy fluctuation with his evol. Otherwise, the damage to the train could have been catastrophic. The passengers wouldn't have been evacuated in time. I feel like he sensed something was off before the incident. It was almost like he got on that train specifically to handle it. By the way, Caleb didn't want me to tell you this, but I think you should know. His arm got hurt pretty badly. He refused to go to the hospital and went straight home. I don't know what he's hiding, but when you see him, tell him to be careful.
I will get him. Caleb, are you there? Weird. Isn't he supposed to be home? Caleb, your arm.
How did you... Are you scared?
Of course not.
Maybe you should be.
Itu kentalannya kenapa ya, Kak? Oh, gara itu ya yang tadi ya? Duh, sorry banget. Oleng.
Stay back.
Repair complete.
I almost forgot. You never listen to me during times like these.
Caleb, turn around. Look at it.
I didn't mean to hide it from you. I just didn't expect you to find out like this.
His arm, does it still hurt?
I barely feel any pain unless it's under repair. But I can't even feel you anymore.
Caleb, sometimes I wish you were... Apa itu tadi? I wish you were always in pain. Okay.
If that's what it takes to feel you, I'll accept it.
But most of the time, I wish your pain could be less. Is this the fleet's doing? They won't get away with this. Oh, kenapa ini? Tremor! Lucy tremor!
You think you can just come and go as you please? It's even more painful when you take risks for my sake.
Is that so? Anjing! Then, apa tadi? Then hold me, Caleb, really tightly. Yes, your hand.
You're the only one who can ease my pain.
Gemes. Segemes itu bang.
After the explosion, I spent a long time recovering in a hospital. At the time, this arm could still feel another's touch. He could still feel warmth, the cold, anything and everything. But after the modifications, all that vanished. Only extreme pain could be felt.
Is that why You asked me to pinch you harder.
It was the only way this arm could feel you,
Oh,
even if it's pain. As long as it's from you. I want it.
tai ah. But I don't want to hurt you. I also don't want you to be numb to my presence.
In that case, you can't call it hurt.
You always find a way to sway my mind.
If you didn't want to be swayed, nothing I said would have worked. Right?
Did you know? Those who hurt others often feel pain themselves. If this is the only way, then I wish. Yeah, I wish I could always be the one to give you this kind of pain. Alah, malah kamu bikin itu. Tapi nggak tahu lah, nggak ngerti deh. Oke guys, selesai. Jadi sampai di sini dulu. Next konten aku yang ini sih, event Chinese New Year-nya. Aku bakal record yang, aku kan lewat nih yang FYP tentang ini yang perkenalan dengan orang tua tuh. Nah itu gemes banget. Aku nanti mau bikin konten dan aku bakal pakai suara ya. Jadi bakal ngerti ya reaksiku kayak gimana, ngakak banget. Oke? See you in the next content. Bye bye.